As we edge closer to winter, people in Olmsted County are preparing for whatever weather comes our way, in part by cleaning out their fallen leaves.
Yeah, ABC 6 News reporter Chandler Jackson joins us now live in the studio after a trip to the county compost site with more on what you can do to make sure your lawns are ready by spring. Chandler.
Well, Robin and Maisie, it's one of the busiest times of year for the Olmsted County compost site as people are looking to clean up their lawns. According to the county environmental resources, around 30,000 people visit the site annually to drop off everything from leaf litter to yard clippings to jack-o'-lanterns. But it's not the only option available. In fact, the county actually recommends mulching your leaves instead if you can.
That's going to be a time saver by avoiding a trip down to the compost site. You're also going to be adding nutrients right back into your lawn. But again, we understand that sometimes you can have too much of a good thing, right?
Now, according to the University of Minnesota, leaving a thin layer of leaves or leaf mulch on your lawn can act as a supplemental fertilizer. Plus, it offers some safe habitats for some insect larvae like fireflies during the winter. Of course, too many leaves can have a negative impact as well, promoting things like snow mold, which can kill grass after the snow melts. So don't leave the job half done, and make sure to give your lawn some breathing room.
Thank you, Chandler. And even just looking at some of those images, I mean, those leaves are really piling up. How do you know when it's time to rake your lawn?
Well, the University of Minnesota recommends that when you are seeing less than half of your lawn underneath all that leaf litter, that's when you should start bagging and taking it into compost. Anything less than that, you're fine to just mulch them and leave them on the grass.
So what about folks who are taking their leaves to the site? What should they not be including?
Well, this is a pretty big deal because a lot of those leaves that you saw, they get ground up into compost and then those get left out in the spring for anyone from gardeners to landscapers to small businesses to just come by and grab as they please. And any sort of plastic or trash that's left behind, or even those little candles from the Halloween pumpkins, that will sit there and it will join all that compost and people will find it later on. So you really got to make sure you're leaving that stuff out, taking it with you. Additionally, any branches or brush that you might have, that can't go in the compost pile as well.
There's places for that too, I know, in our area.
There is.
So.
Yes, and you can find a full list of all the acceptable and unacceptable items that the compost site will take on our website at KAAL-TV.com.